Hey, how's it going? Well, back to more Code Vein 2. This is part 12 of the series. Hopefully you enjoy watching so far. Let's continue. Alright, back in Code Vein 2. So, in the last one, we defeated Lyle for the first time. And this video might be kind of shorter one, because apparently it doesn't take a lot to bring him back into the present and kill him again. So, I think we have to start by talking to the Bond first.
Is that your bond with Lyle? It's no use. It isn't strong enough to make the jump through time. If only there were another era. Some other when in which we could meet Lyle. Maybe.
Lyle's Fading Bond. Okay, so you gotta talk to the Bond to order to start the Fading Bond quest. And for some reason, Lyle is like the only one out of the 3 heroes that has like a super simple step-by-step on how to be able to bring him back. Where the other heroes had whole side quests, whole entire missions you had to do, and whole obstacles in order to actually fix the Bond. But for Lyle, all you have to do is pretty much just go back in time. There's a Bond here back in where your hideout is behind. You can fast travel right to it. At the same time, it'll follow the Bond, which means it'll go back in time to kind of like a just explore mode. So the first time you do this, it'll play cutscene and be like, oh, you're back in time. But since I've already done it, it's not going to play a cutscene. It's going to show me going back in time. Once you go back in time, you have to go back to where the Bond is located and talk to Lyle.
So, you lived. We lost. Defeated by Alessandro Gobbo. And by that horror. Because of my weakness, I lost everything. The chorus was annihilated. There's nobody left but you and me. I was planning on rotting away here. But seeing you again changed my mind. Before I go, I should at least make a grave for them. I hope you'll visit sometimes. They'd like that. Be seeing you. Don't get yourself killed. I'm going to make a grave for...
When he's done talking, you come back here at the Bond location, but during the present, to collect the item to fix the Bond and continue Lyle's quest. And that should be it.
We completed the time jump. I'm sure we'll find many for... It's a grave for the members of the Dawn Chorus. Lyle must have made this. It's small, but history has changed. Let's check the grave. This is Lyle's blade. Within it dwells our bond. Try touching it again. That seems to have activated the bond. Now we should be able to travel back to the past. We might be able to save Lyle and the others. We have a chance, at least. We'll likely arrive a few years after we parted ways with Lyle and Craig. No time at all. Just before the Bureau takes down the chorus once and for all. We've arrived in the corroded scar of the past. Let's find Lyle and Craig. They should be using Pioneer Castle as their base.
Pioneer Castle. Luckily, we've already been there, so we could just fast travel over there. Right here, right? Castle gates. Well, it says a castle, but I think they're holed up in the command room, because that's where we saw them last time.
Well, well, look who it is. Damn, it's been a while. How have you been? The gang's same old, same old. As you can see, not much has changed. It's actually pretty dull, staying in one place. That said, you've arrived just in time. There's been 2 strange incidents lately. Gobo's on the move again. He's got his spies probing for an opening to get the jump on us. Only now, he's much more overt. So I'm expecting another major skirmish soon. As for the other anomaly, intermittent earthquakes. They've been rocking the corroded scar non-stop lately. All of a sudden, we're pulling in these massive loads of condensed coal. We're talking unprecedented hauls. Something about this is not right, so I sent Lyle to investigate. We found this massive underground cavern after one of the recent quakes. It looks pretty abandoned, but Lyle says he senses something alive inside. I wish I could go, but I'd just be dead weight. Hey, wait a second. You think maybe you could stash me in your jail? Then we can meet up with Lyle together. Sound like a plan? Sorry to put you to work so soon, but I am glad to see you. You can see the mine shaft Lyle went into up above. Hey, have a look over there. See that rising trail of smoke? You'll find the entrance to the tunnel there. You can get down into the valley with the lift. A quick hop across the bridge, and you'll be there in no time. I know I'm working you to the bone, but hey, let's celebrate properly when things settle down a bit.
You require a blood code. Patientia, Bloodline Craig 1. I got Craig's. Head to the mining tunnel. Is that the same one I went before, or is that a different one? Okay, definitely different, because it's this direction. It's all dark. If I had explored more around the map, then I would have had a fast travel, but I didn't do much exploring. As you can tell, I did a little bit, because part of the map is revealed. What happened? He's talking to me? Part of the map is revealed because I got some of the jammers off, so I did do a little bit of exploration, but not too much. Of course, like stuff here I missed, like looks like a regeneration tower. There's 1, 2 golden nectars that I missed out on. I think I only need 1 more nectar to level up my what do you call it? The health thing? It's just called regeneration. It says +5. Weird. He said there was a smoke where the mine started, but I don't see it anymore. Oh, there it is.
Have at it, driver. What is it? My mother's generation mined here, but the place closed down as the acid rose up. Good, it's open.
Oh, what's up, Lyle? How'd you get inside? I thought it was locked.
Hey, Lyle. How's it going?
Craig. And Well, you really picked an odd time to show up again. Hard to say if you have the best timing or the dirt worst. Either way, I'm glad to see you.
What have you found out?
I checked out the entrance area. Nothing yet, but something's up, I can tell. Let's split up and investigate.
Investigate the anomaly in the mining tunnel. Ooh, anomalies. Not a big fan of that genre, that subgenre in gaming. There's been a lot of those lately. I don't know, it's like one big memory game type thing. And they're all the same, kinda. There's some that try to be a little different, but it's still like a memory game. All in all.
I wish there were more of these around. Wait, is this the old mining tunnel that was
Whoa, what's up with the orb?
Institute?
Is that from Craig? Is Craig my partner? So I guess Craig gives you like a little bit of a defense boost. That's nice. Damn. God damn. Whoa.
Don't get cocky.
You jump fire.
Can't take
Jesus
much more.
Christ. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Distance is there. For them. Not bad.
There we go. Just 2 swipes. Got a random cup of noodles. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the red orb is kind of distracting a little bit. There it goes, now it's off.
That was nothing.
Found a secret. Anti-inhibited. What is that? Am I tripping? Why is that glowing red? Oh, is that just light source? That's like embedded inside of this weird looking bag. That's strange. I don't think that's on purpose. Yeah, it's a lantern. Whoa. Oh, it's a nectar. I think I need one more left. Either 1 or 2 left.
Power. What a find. Good show. I'll take more of the same.
There you go. Decayed Revenant brain. Ew, I got a brain. Gross. Whoa! Man, speaking of brain, just last night after work. Oh god. After work, I just left and I went on Instagram Reels to scroll a little bit, and I saw this thing that's sponsored by Kick, the streaming app, the website, and apparently there's like the new sport called, I don't know if this is the name of the sport itself, but the official account is called Run Nation, together, no space. And basically, if you haven't heard about it, it's basically like a new sport where two people, I'm not sure how far apart they are from each other, but there's a platform. There's two people, like two big men specifically, and they just rush towards each other and just slam their bodies against each other, kind of like football players, but except without the gear. There's no gear at all involved. They slam into each other and they just see who's left standing, and the other guy falls down. And honestly, kind of a hot take, but I think that's bad for you. I see a lot of people in the comments saying like, oh, CTE, speedrun. Like, yeah, pretty much, because even with gear on, you can't protect the brain. So imagine with the gear off, not only is your brain being affected by slamming into each other, but their bodies are literally slamming into each other flesh to flesh. So what do you think is going to happen? The money can't be that good, no matter what. Just damage yourself that badly. Ow. I tried timing it, but I failed.
Time for another round.
Time it. I dodged it, but it still didn't work. What?
I won't let you die. Don't get cocky.
Take that.
I need to stock up.
Not bad.
There we go, finally. It really shouldn't be that hard, but they got the extra moves where the lightning goes out, can sting you for a little bit.
Don't pass up anything we can use.
But I got it. Flash Javelin. Is that like a blinding move?
It's on. So this is where they merge.
Alright, here we go, boss fight. I think so, right? Because every time the pillar shows up like that, that means there's a boss fight up ahead.
Work, isn't it?
Let me see. Okay, judging by the map, there's a little bit left before the boss fight right here. So, no boss yet.
Not bad.
Whoa, 2 glowers.
Nice. Don't lose it.
3 and 2. Where's 1? Oh, there it is.
tunnel itself will be incorporated in the seal. What's the deal with this report? It's addressed to Imogen. Mother.
Using tunnels as part of the procedure to greatly increase the odds of successful sealing. However, it is not yet known how the sealing ritual will affect the Revenant performing it. Results will be reported to Queen Imogen? Imogen? Imogen. 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 Queen Imogen is said to act as an executing agent of the sealing ritual. Surveys of the tunnels beneath the scar are ongoing. Presently, the effects of the ritual are unknown. Revenants that undergo the procedure will likely die, or if the body survives, be robbed of their mental faculties. Queen Imogen must not become a sacrifice. We must find a way. The pulse of the massive heart of the deepest part of the tunnels has gradually accelerated. There is no longer any room for doubt. The large arc-like rock formation that surround the valley were a trap, and in our greed for the condensed coal within, we became lambs in the slaughter. This entire valley is mouth of a colossal horror, and we are its sustenance. What the fuck did they make? What happened? I guess one of the bosses are gonna find out what it is.
Watch out up above.
Ow. Ow.
Nice fighting. You hurt?
You know, I kind of wish you can use your sword to block attacks instead of like an actual shield, because because even though it won't be as effective, I feel like parrying with a sword is realistic, right? So why can't I do that in game? That'd be kind of cool. What?
Not bad.
Whoa.
Did you forget something?
No.
I keep a close eye on you, don't I?
Back off.
Handle it with care. It's valuable stuff.
Argent Wolf Pole Axe. Man, I collected a lot of weapons. Look at all this. The thing is, I've stuck with one sword the entire time. Potentially, there's one here that I collected that maybe is part of a super broken build that I just don't know about. I think I saw one online about these dual blades, but I don't know which ones it was. Maybe these. It's like a very basic one you can get like in the beginning of the game, and apparently you can upgrade it and like put it inside of a build that like it's super OP because it does like a lot of bleed damage. Kind of like a blood build like from Elden Ring. That was super OP back then before it got nerfed. Fun fact, the blood build is actually what I used before it got nerfed. I think it was before nerf, and that's how I got past Millennia. I think it was pre-nerf. I don't remember. Might have been afterwards, but it was still pretty good. No, what's up?
This spot seems safe.
Almost to 99, which I'm assuming that's the max level, because RPGs never let you go to 100 fully. It always max out 99 for everything. Do I talk to you?
I have a bad feeling about what's ahead. Let's scout the terrain before proceeding.
The true face of the corroded scar is a tentacled horror that reeks with the stench of decay. The condensed coal lures unsuspecting prey in pools of acid. This confirms my worst expectations. The valley itself is the stomach of a giant horror. And it's already been roused. There's no time to waste. I must stop it now. Can you hear me, Craig? Your queen commands you.
Mother!
As of this moment, I'm banishing you from the Scar. That includes you, the soldiers in your command, and every last resident. You have 3 days to get out. If you resist, I won't hesitate to remove you by force.
But why? There's something you're not telling me, isn't there? Mother, please!
I was able to evacuate Craig and the others safely. You have my thanks. Now I must try to seal the horror. If I fail, the valley will be consumed. I urge you to evacuate promptly.
No, Queen. Our place is at your side.
Don't be ridiculous. This is an order.
Even by your decree, we cannot obey. Our duty is to you and the preservation of the seal. Neither end can be met without guards to protect you. Once, we were outcasts from the dregs of society, but you took us in and gave us purpose. Without you, how could we live? We may not be worthy, but let us stay by your side.
You'd go so far. Forgive me, Craig. But if I told you, you'd have insisted on staying. You have such a generous heart. But I know I can entrust you with our people, to lead them to happiness. I love you, Craig.
Who'd have thought we'd catch glimpses of the Queen's own memories? She didn't think twice about sacrificing herself to protect her people.
Did we abandon Mother when she needed us most? Damn it, this is all too much to process at once. I need some time to think. Sorry for losing my cool back there. I'm all right now. Really. Imogen realized the scar was the stomach of a horror, so she gave up her very life, hoping that would somehow seal it away. She must not have had time to explore other options. The situation was too dire. If she hadn't acted, the horror would have swallowed the entire valley. That would have been the end of the scar.
Craig, does that mean the earthquakes over the last few days?
Wish it wasn't, but yeah. There's clearly something going on with Mother Seal. Let's keep pushing forward. She should be ahead.
Okay, so the Imogen, that was his mom. Interesting.
Mother! Craig, wait! Get back! She could awaken any moment!
Lyle! 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 Do you read us? We've got Revenant Hunters approaching the Scar! Is Craig with you? We need him back here now!
Gopo, damn it! Why now of all times?
Craig, it's all right. Leave the Queen to us. We can't afford to be indecisive. Not now. Doing penance will have to come later. She had the courage to defy fate. Now we need the courage to do right by her. We can handle this, I promise you. Go. Fulfill your duty to the chorus.
Fair enough. All right. Leave the ground troops to me.
We're all coming out of this alive. You have my word.
I'm sorry. Mother.
Pioneer Queen, Imogen. From the bottom of my heart, I salute your resolve. Let's do this.
Oh shoot. All right, here we go. Pretty close.
Imogen, we swear to keep safe those you tried to protect. May your soul rest in peace. Okay, let's head back to Craig.
You're back. You set her free, then?
Yeah.
I see. Never even got to thank her, did I?
Tell me, how'd the ground battle go? Our casualties seem light.
Pretty light indeed. The weirdest thing happened while you were gone. The ground beneath the enemy suddenly gave way to these geysers of acid. The enemy forces were decimated, while our troops somehow went unscathed. Not to sound superstitious, but maybe she was watching over us. Either way, the situation's taken care of. We won the day one more time. Well done. Hell of a job making it back alive. Truth be told, I was half convinced we were at the end of the line.
You're not getting rid of me that easily, Captain. If I go, who the hell else are you going to travail the road to tomorrow with?
Damn straight. I take it you have a different path to travail, though. I'm just guessing here, but after last time, I remember that look. That's the look that says duty calls. And unfortunately, a solemn call at that. Say, how about we form a summoning pact? Like the one you have with Lyle. Can't say how much help I'll be, still, I promise I'll do what I can. You're needed elsewhere. But this way, if you need me, I'm there. It may be your road to travel, but you're not alone. You hear me?
We've always got your back, the whole of the chorus. Don't forget that. Even apart, we're together. That's the chorus way.
You forged a summoning pact with Craig. You now call Craig on as a partner. Alright, so from this point on, you gotta go back to the present, come back here to the castle, and I guess look for Craig. How to go back? Oh, this way, yeah.
Time jump successful. Our actions should have changed history fairly drastically. With any luck, Lyle and the chorus parted on a less tragic note. If you're ready, let's go see the future that all their efforts finally brought to bear. Changing history also appears to have moved Lyle's cocoon. We should check the place where the Dawn Chorus realized their dream.
Slay the hero Lyle. Head to the hero Lyle's cocoon. I wonder, does it show on the map where it is? That's not a big fat X.
Easy to imagine this all at the height of its glory. Dawn Chorus flags. So many. Look at those proud banners. How beautiful.
It's finally time. We have to put Lyle to rest so our world can be saved.
Let's go.
I hope you're prepared for this. It is rather fitting. Your final showdown will be at the castle of the Dawn Chorus. If you're ready, we can head out.
I can feel your strength growing.
Sorry, no one gets in without the captain's permission. I suggest you talk to him first. You'll find him in the basement.
The basement. Oh yeah, I remember this door. This elevator here should lead right down to like some sort of office looking place.
This can't be real. Is it really you? A century's come and gone, and yet you still find ways to astound me. I still don't know where you're from or why you're here, but boy, after all this time, am I glad to see you again. Now to business. What are you here for this time? Tell me everything. Well, damn, if that ain't a bolt from the blue. Then again, I suppose seeing is believing. There were rumors that the great hero Idris could manipulate time. The young lady, can she also?
Pleased to meet you. I am Lou Magmel. I've longed to meet the captain of the Dawn Chorus. It's an honor.
Oh, come now, I'm no one special these days. Lyle's seal is nearly at its limit. I'm ashamed to say, Almost as soon as we managed to take it off, we put the weight of the whole damn world right back onto his shoulders. We tried, you know. Over the past 100 years, we tried everything we could to save him. But it was no use. We came up empty every damn time. So the chorus figured the least we could do was be by his side when the end came. That's why we're here. But it's about time we laid him to rest. Well past time, in fact. Yeah. I got a century full of surprises of my own. Lyle got hold of some medicine after you went away. It's taken 100 years, but I managed to recover a modicum of my former strength. Still, a damn sight better. Which brings me to a favor I have to ask. Take me with you. I want to help free Lyle from his shackles. At long last.
Cool. You can walk
I
now.
have something for you. This Forma was the weapon I used to support the chorus. It will help you in the fight with Lyle.
Absolute Executioner. Oh. Is it the same one that Lyle was using in the first fight? I think so. Kind of looks like it. Sword wreathed in spinning gears and sparking blades. That's cool. Thanks a lot.
How strange. I had a feeling you'd come. Is that why you came to us in the first place? So you could be here now? I see. I know I am taxing your kindness. But may I ask you one final favor? Don't waver, my friend. I've been ready for a long time. I struggled, fought, and this is where my ideals got me. It is time, at very long last, for you to put an end to this.
Uh-oh. You look kind of tough now. Wait, I'm not ready.
Through this.
Senzel. Damn it.
Don't get cut.
Here's our second wave. Break. Moving in.
Too slow. Crack.
Nice show of resolve. Get careless now. No one.
Oh, I miss every time. Damn it.
Time for another round.
Here it goes!
Hands up, friends.
Try and handle this!
Oh, we did it. Nice. First try.
I thought it might be you, Craig.
It's been a long time. Too long, Lyle.
I haven't seen you on 2 feet since I was a kid. Were you always this short?
You got taller, you cheeky brat. It took a moment, but I'm on my feet again. Thanks to that cure you found me. As for the rest of the gang, well, you know them. They're always an earful of complaints. Good spirits otherwise, though. Real good.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like them. I did it then. I managed to protect their future.
You carried us on your shoulders. The debt will never live down.
I volunteered for the seal, of my own free will, Craig. You know it as well as I. When I was just a worthless blood bag, you gave me a family to live for. If it meant protecting them, no sacrifice was too great. And I managed to do that. What more could I ask for from this life? I can't even count how many times you've saved my hide now. Everything I came to cherish, I couldn't have truly embraced, if not for you. I am blessed, eternally, for having met you. I'm sorry, friends. Looks like this is as far as I go. The end of my road. I leave the rest to you.
Swing of our blade, we cut through sorrow. Together we travail the road to tomorrow. The family always sticks together. No matter what. This isn't goodbye, Lyle.
No. No, it's not. Thank you for everything.
Words can't express my gratitude to you both. Truly. It meant everything to be with him at the end. As for the Dawn Chorus, we're gonna keep on living right here. That's what he would have wanted. But let me guess, your journey goes on. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word. Feel free to call on me anytime. I may not be him, but I'll always do my damnedest to fill Lyle's shoes. I'll see you around. Let's live to meet again.
Hero Lyle. Alright, well, I guess that's it. That's all 3 heroes slain. Just waiting if there's any extra dialogue. Nothing? Okay, so what is next is the actual main quest. It says to go head to Megmel. Defeated 3 heroes, return to Megmel to learn about the 4th. So apparently there's one more left, and I guess that's going to be like more like a linear kind of level where, I don't know. Are they going to let you do the whole thing again where like there's a 4th character? You have to go back in time to optionally save them, or is it one of those things where like, oh, there's a 4th character, just go and get rid of them and that's it? That's like the final boss or something? Okay, I guess we'll find out next one. I'll end it here for now. I'll see you next one to play some more Code Vein 2. See ya.